About the introduction about C programming, that is control structures in C. So here the DT is using the logical thinking, problem solving, creativity and user friendly program. So first we are going to see why we are using the control structure. So control structure is one of the most important concept in C programming. The control system which used mainly for control the flow of the execution of the program, and which determines the order in which statements are executed. So without control structure a program could execute instructions only in the sequential manner. So here we can use three types of sequential manner. The one is iteration model, and next one is selection model, and another one is sequential model. So they determine how the statements are executed. So the statements that controls the flow of program executions are determine the flow. So the sequential method executes the statements line by line in the order which they how they appear. And the selection method decision making uses if and if else statements and switch statement. And iteration methods used for while and do while loops. So they are mainly these are the three types of structures, control structures in the C programming. So this and fourth one is jump statement. For when compared to the selection, iteration and sequential, the jump statement is also another one statement. The when we compare to four execution part, the four also will play different roles for controlling the execution of the program. So here, so first we are going to see about the control structures in the sequential control structure. The control structures which is important to make the decisions, to repeat the task, to reduce the code repetition, and also to improve the program efficiency. For example, we can choose the ATM system and grading system and checking the login password. For example, if we go for ATM and we will take any amount from the debit card, the immediate action will be taken. We can use it if look no, if we can, if the password is correct, the process will be processed. If the password is wrong, immediately it should be exited. The fraction of second it should be exited. If it not be executed, it will be take time, or it is processed. There may be many problems will be occurred. So the iterations will be, maybe the problems will be very high at the same time. So same concept. So here we can use the control system. The control system is fully just handling the controlling. So the login password is mainly, the password is correct. If the condition is correct, it is passed. Yes, it is opened, or the money will be debited. Or if it is not, it will credited. If it is not, it should be had. So the selection. So these are the control systems. So here we are going to see about the first selection process. So the selection process structures used to take mainly decision making purpose. They allow the program to choose a different paths based on the condition. So here we can use the selected sequential process, first, second, third. And also it mainly used in the common selection statement, which use the if else, else if later, switch statement. This all completely comes upon the selection method because it is selected. If it is okay, then it is execution, it is passed to the execution statement. If it is wrong, it is the problem will be struck, or it is passed. So if statement executes the block of the code only when a condition is true. If it is if this is choice based, no, it is not a choice based. It is a condition will be false, it will be false. So else if later also used to check the multiple conditions simultaneously, while the switch statement is also useful for selecting the one option from the many alternatives. So this is the fifth statement. So this is the syntax for the condition is false, the statement, and it is closed, it ends with the curly braces. And this is one of the practical examples. So here we are checking in voting system, we are just the voting system. The person who should who are putting a vote, the age should be greater than 18. So the condition of the statement here is if the people is greater than 18, they are allowed to vote, otherwise else it is failed. So eligible to vote. So next is if else statement. So same two, we have only for this else if statement we can give a good example for head and tails coins. The answer will be one or even or head or tail. It another answer we could have. So we have two designation, designative, that is one is true or false, odd or even, up or down. Like that way findings we can we can easily choose the if else statement. Next is nested if else statement. Here we can evaluate the orders checking the condition from bottom to top, and first true wins and stops the match condition, and defaults with fallbacks to each catches for the all remaining cases. And next is switch statement. Here we can use the multiple, for example multiple things means so Monday to Sunday we can use the conditions for checking the statements. So next is iteration process. So still now we have seen the selection control statement. So now we are going to see about the iteration control structures, which is called as a looping structure. So here they can use to repeated a block of multiple times in until the condition becomes false. So the main looping statement is C is for loop, while loop, do while loop. So we are going to see here. So the for loop is when iteration is known as advanced. So the while loop is used to condition is checked before the execution, and do while loop executes the statements at least once before the checking the condition. So loop help reduces the code repetitions and improve the program. So next we are going to see about the while loop. So it checks the condition before execution, and do while also it's used, and checks first evaluate the condition before looping running the loop. If the loop works, executes or runs the condition so positively, it perfects the loop is executed here. So this is the while open bracket condition is the syntax for that. And next we are going to see about this is a example for here. So this is how do while is executed. So next we are going to see about the do while. This is a do while statement. So for while statement the condition is checked first, and the do while the condition will be checked last. So evaluates the condition after the execution. So perfect for menu driven program. So we just checking the menu. For example, if we go for the restaurant, first we will go through the menu for completely, and we will after that we will choose the condition. The condition maybe checked the favorite food, prices, quantity. Like that way they will keep certain conditions for different peoples, and after that they will choose the decision. So same as like that way. So the do while execution is executed. Next we are going to see about the jump statement. So here the jump statement used to transfer the control from one part of the program to another. So the commonly used jump statement in C or break, continue, go to, and return statement. So the break statement terminates a loop and switch statement immediately, and continue statement skips the current iterations and moves the next. So these are the some of the key structures with the flows, the direct flow, and loop which enables the repetitions. So these are the process. Thank you.